Did that look cool? Welcome to a special edition of News as Reviews, Northeastern University's water fountains. Northeastern is one of the thirstiest campuses in the world, but we will need to find out which are the best places to get a drink. On top of rating it based on taste, we'll also be testing the pH levels of each water fountain to see, are the things we're drinking actually safe? Who knows? Accompanying me are the amazing Lawrence Brown and Bailey Reynolds. Let's go check it out. That's okay. It has a bit of an aftertaste, but like it gets the job done. So I'd probably give it 3 Huskies.
Not my favorite temperature. I don't know if the thing that's in blood is mercury, but it's got like that bloody taste. Is that mercury?
I think it's iron.
Okay, iron.
I think you're just thinking of iron.
2.5 out of 5 Huskies.
I don't taste iron. So I don't know what you were tasting, Lawrence. I'd say a solid 3.5 Huskies.
And last up will be the pH test, where I will use one of the pH testing strips to find out if this is safe to drink. Okay, so I had to double check this a few times because I was a little worried about the results. It looks like we have a pH of 6. So with most drinking water, you want a pH of 7, and every whole number below that will make it 10 times more acidic than the last number. So the Colonnade Hall water fountain is about 10 times more acidic than a bottle of Poland Spring. So yeah, maybe we should have done the pH test before we drank from it, but you live and you learn. So if you learned your lesson the last time, we're going to do the pH test first. Bailey, do you have any predictions about the pH level for this one?
I feel like it's going to be slightly acidic.
Okay, it looks similar to the last one, but maybe a little closer to the 7 that we're looking for. So it's slightly less acidic than Colonnade Hall, but I think it still rounds down to a 6. So yeah, I think it's okay to drink. That's actually pretty good. Like for a water fountain, it tastes like water. So I'd give that a 4.
More lukewarm than Colonnade. Slightly musty taste. I'll give it 2.5 Huskies.
This water makes me feel like I've been in the jungle for days, and I only have this pond water to keep me refreshed. It doesn't have an aftertaste, it has a current taste, you know? I would give this a 3 out of 5 Huskies.
Okay, I say this is still between a 6 and a 7, but it's actually probably closer to a 7 on this one, so this is a very safe one to drink. Good job, Curry's Pit. Good job, Curry Pit. It's weird, like it tastes fresh, but it doesn't taste like water. I don't really know what this is. I try it again though, but I have to be in the mood for it, you know? So I'll give it a 3.
Slightly colder than UV. I see what you mean, Jonas. It doesn't particularly taste like water. Maybe that's what draws me to it. Yeah, I give it, because I'm biased, a 4 out of 5 Huskies.
It does taste a little cloudy, I have to say. But you know what? You can't expect a lot from Northeastern water fountains. I'll give this a 3.5 out of 5 Huskies.
Okay, this one is close to an 8. So it's actually slightly basic, which means when you go past 7, it's more alkaline than it is acidic. Hopefully this doesn't taste too soapy.
The coldest of the bunch by, I'd say, considerable margin. I would give this 3.5 out of 5 Huskies.
Okay, temperature is good. It's slightly on the cooler side, which I like. It didn't really taste soapy or alkaline at all. I would give that a 3.5. I think that's a serviceable drink of water.
Pretty cold. I like this temperature. Again, water's water, so I don't really taste anything strange. I don't taste soap or anything. I give this a 4 out of 5 Huskies.
It's raining sideways! Sounds rough, Ollie.
5.
You.
All right.
Because
Wow.
I'm saying, think about it, the 6, there's only 1 that matches, but the 5, there's 2.
Maybe this is why I would sometimes feel unwell during the beginning of hot days after I go get a drink of water. Who knows? I like to make it very clear I did not force Bailey or Laura to take part in this video. They're here of their own volition, as am I.
I could see how it could be slightly acidic. Doesn't taste quite right. Is this like a I don't know what would make it taste acidic in this building, but
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. At the first I'm like, okay, that's not that bad, but there's like a vinegar taste. And it goes on.
burn. It burns.
Oh, I'm not fit. That's bad. That's like a. I give that like a 1.5. That's a bad cup of water.
I mean, I didn't know that meant it was acidic, so I don't really mind it. Its temperature's good, but I mean, sometimes I like doing bad things to my body, so I'll give it a 4 out of 5 huskies.
I realized I didn't rate it. I gave it a 1 out of 5 huskies.
Okay, I'd say that's a very clear as day 6. Ever so slightly acidic, but still in the range of neutral, according to back none pH test strips. So it's weird. I almost feel like we need like a palate cleanser between these, but I can't think of a better palate cleanser than water. So I don't really know what to do. I still have the taste from the Shillman one in my mouth, but this definitely tastes better. The temperature is probably the best we've had all day. It's cool, but not like tundra. I'd give this one a 2.5.
I'm gonna have to agree. Very neutral taste, but maybe the acidic has like burned off some of my taste buds. I don't know. 3 out of 5 huskies. Actually, 3.5 for it being colder.
That's the coldest one yet. At Northeastern, there's no perfect water, but if there was, it would be this one. So I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 huskies.
Put it in the middle. Maybe a little closer to a 6, but overall, safe to drink. That might be the closest thing to a normal cup of water I've had all day. Ever slightest aftertaste, but otherwise that's actually a really, really good cup of water. I would give that a 4.5.
I'd say it's on the colder side, not the coldest one. I would choose to fill up my water bottle with this water. I'd give it 4 out of 5 huskies.
No complaints. Cold, nice, felt good going down. 5 out of 5 huskies.
I think we officially had our first 7. The moment I took a sip of this, the number 3 jumped in my head, and I think that's what I'm sticking with. It's okay, interesting taste to it, but it does still feel refreshing, so 3 out of 5.
Lukewarm. A little colder than the other lukewarm ones, though. Very standard taste. There's a hint of iron, but I wouldn't say it doesn't jump out in one direction or the other. So I would give it a 3 out of 5 huskies.
It's not like it's cold, but it's not that cold. Could be worse. I give this a 3 out of 5 huskies.
You. Yeah, okay. Okay. Good.
So what do we learn today? Do we learn anything important?
I just think it's very Northeastern core to have only acidic water fountains.
I am not surprised. It's kind of weird that Baracus is like an irrelevant building, but it's the only one I rated 5 out of 5.
I'm just terrified by the fact that the one in Shillman is literally 100 times more acidic than a normal glass of water.
At least now we know, and we can protect other members of NUTV News that use Shillman Studios.
Yeah, this is like a PSA now. This is an important video. Thank you for watching.
They can put it on the Instagram. NUTV News, do not use the Shillman water.
Yeah.
I can't put down a cup, can't put down a cup, I can't put down a cup.